close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedals, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel, make you feel, make you feel.
Introducing the starting five for your Minnesota Timberwolves. Romeo Langford. Fans, your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. A moment here now to see the numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Knox out there with Jokic. And for Minnesota, the 2 #1 picks, Wiggins and Towns, are the forward positions. Fox is out there with Langford. And it's Diakite in at the 5. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Langford with it. He kicks it to Wiggins. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Knox. And that one drops for him.
Heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Diakite. Shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good. Curry against Fox. Outside Curry. And it's denied by Fox. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Jokic. The teardrop falls in.
Well, he's so crafty, a really tricky player. I mean, Jokic likes to go with the floater when the defense least expects it.
Now here's Towns. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Count that one.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Fox against Curry. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Curry passes to Thompson to the inside, and the basket is good. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that.
Inside, and the rejection by Towns. And he's able to get it back. And they recover it. Wiggins against Green. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Jokic outside. Outside for Curry. Jokic inside. Covered by Wiggins. Basket counts. Jokic has got 6. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team, Clark, completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own. Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Towns. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Langford. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Able to follow through on the shot, even with the contact. Good concentration there by Langford.
Now the pass to Jokic. Thompson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Timberwolves passing it around. Wiggins against Thompson. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Off the inbound and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Knox. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Towns against Green. Pass to Fox. Kicks it to Langford. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Diakite passes to Langford. Fox with it. Pass to Langford. Here's Diakite. Inside shot. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 2 on the clock. They get it back. The second chance effort. And it's blocked. Here's Knox. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the feed to Towns. That one, no good. Great tee that time from Green. Passes it to Knox. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Towns, no luck. Warriors leading by 10. Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Knox. He's got 9. Thompson finds Jokic. Green breaking loose. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
That free throw missing.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the second free throw, good. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Wizards in Washington. Jordan the pass to Knox. Thompson outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Timberwolves trailed by 14. Now here's Fox. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. There's the pass to Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Fox against Curry. From the arc, another 3 for Golden State.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Wild pass to Bagley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now here's Curry. He had 35 points last game out. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Wiggins. 17 points in his last outing, and it's good, 2 points.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Now Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Jordan trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Bagley finds Wiggins, and here is Fox. Back to Bazemore. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and Vincent subbed in for Fox. Then for the Warriors, Ryan Brokoff's checked in for Kevin Knox. Monk comes in for Thompson, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Curry. Now, here's Monk, guarded closely. with the floater, and it's good on the layup.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second-chance buckets are killing them.
Now, here's Bagley. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Pass to Vincent. He kicks it to Ingles. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Bagley, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Rozier. Barnes trying to free himself up, and it's Rozier missing. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 18. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Bazemore. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. To the paint. Here's Noah. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Bagley with the bucket.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Rozier for 3. That one, no good. And Minnesota now the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Yeah, you know, these are 2 rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bazemore finds Bagley. 5 on the clock. Ingles with the ball. Takes the 13-footer. Bagley, no good. Barnes passes to Rozier. Barnes trying to free himself up. Another shot. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Bazemore for 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Warriors leading by 16. So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Harrison Barnes is out there with Jordan. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Brokoff in at the small forward.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Down low, here's Ingles. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Monk for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Diakite. Great D that time from Jordan. Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And it's Monk that time on the assist by Rozier. Monk's got his second bucket tonight.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Now, here's Bazemore. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bagley finds Ingles. Count it.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Warriors.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Monk, the best to Rozier. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players. Rozier is that in spades.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Vincent. Monk defending. And again, it's Minnesota converting. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Minnesota making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Bagley. Langford comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Fox in for Kent Bazemore. Then for the Warriors, Jokic comes in for Jordan, and it's Green in for Barnes. Here's Brokoff. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 6. Wide open shot is on the money. Timberwolves trailed by 15. Fox kicks to Towns. Pass to Diakite. Dishes to Langford. 4 on the clock. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Now, here's Jokic. His last outing with 20 points. No one covering. Rozier's got 7 points in the game.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Vincent the pass to Diakite. Outside, Fox. It's up a 3. That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Green. Rebounded by Langford.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
A good play ending with the right player. Big Cat, one of the best shooters we've ever seen at the center position.
Passes it to Green. Here's Brokoff. And the pass to Jokic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Then for the Warriors, Kevin Knox is checked in for Ryan Brokoff. Thompson comes in for Malik Monk. And Curry subbed in for Terry Rozier. Tries again. They get it back. Kicks it out to Wiggins. There's the dish to Langford. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Warriors leading by 15. Green, the pass to Jokic. Outside Curry. Over Fox. And the Warriors miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game you got to continue to work on.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Green against Towns. Green passes to Thompson. Now Jokic outside for Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. And the Timberwolves call time here. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Fans, your Timberwolves dancers.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Fox. He's got 7. He dishes it to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now, here's Jokic. Driving to the basket. Knox misses. Timberwolves trailed by 13. It's picked off. On the wing, Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now, here's Fox. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Warriors leading by 16. Jokic passes to Thompson. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns dishes to Fox. Back to Towns. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now, here's Thompson. 12 points for him. Again, the miss by Thompson. Outside, Towns. Kicks it to Langford. Wiggins outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Fox. Guarded by Kerr.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Jokic trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Green.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 7. Right side, Towns. Fox, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Shots good by Green. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Like whenever Green is assertive from there, knows he can score and does just that.
Pass to Towns. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you look at the 2021 draft class, Just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, you know, Towns has had it really tough off the court when you think about his time in the league. I mean, his career has been marked by some real personal tragedy, but no matter what, he's always ready to play his best basketball when he gets between the lines.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Noah. And it's Kent Bazemore in for De'Aaron Fox.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Curry's shot is good.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Towns down low. He's against Jordan. And it's blocked by Jordan. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Jordan. Second shot opportunity. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And it's Towns missing. Warriors leading by 20. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Towns. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Curry with the steal. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Curry against Bazemore. Gets a hand on it.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
Pass to Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Romeo Langford.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think, an elite scorer of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head, is an addition any locker room would want to have.
And he makes the first. Joe Ingles is checked in for Minnesota. Vincent comes in for Langford. Then for the Warriors, Malik Monk comes in for Green. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Stephen Curry. And so Thompson nails both of them. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Wiggins outside. Top of the key, Bagley. Back to Wiggins. Outside, Bagley. He takes it in. Here's Bazemore. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Rozier. To the middle. Here's...
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
And here's Wiggins. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. He kicks to Bazemore. Over Rozier. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement. They have a healthy lead to show it.
Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The 2 #1 picks, Wiggins and Towns, for the forward positions. Langford out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Diakite in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Jokic, no good. Timberwolves trail by 20. Shoots it. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Fox has got 9.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
Curry against Fox. Curry kicks to Jokic. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 12.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And Towns gets it to go. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Oh,
fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Diakite can't get it to go.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Knox. Offensive rebound. Jokic on the follow.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Fox passes to Langford. Timberwolves passing it around. To the paint. Here's Diakite. Jokic defending. Diakite can't get it to go.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Good on the three-point shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Thompson for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Barnes, he's checked in for Draymond Green. is Diakite. Jokic defending. Count that one.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And a deep three from Curry. Diakite with the rebound. Diakite's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the shot goes down. Diakite's got 4 this quarter.
And a tall player with that kind of speed is a rare commodity.
Jokic with it. He's got 10. Curry kicks to Barnes. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
And I think Barnes is an impressive athlete. You can say that for a lot of guys in this league, but he excels at reading the defense and forcing the issue.
First free throw is good. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Ryan Brokoff's checked in for Klay Thompson. So he gets them both.
Man, you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside, Fox. Over Barnes. Warriors with the rebound. Knox has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brokoff. And again, it's the Warriors missing for Minnesota. They've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
And so here is Golden State after Romeo Langford's miss. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Fox, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
Minnesota calls timeout. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Joakim Noah's checked in for Towns. Driving the lane. A nice shot by Diakite. Diakite's got 6 points.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Curry passes to Brokoff. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Fox. They grab their own miss. Here's Jokic. Off target at the rim. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Langford with the stop.
Love the way Langford plays the game. Knows how to be effective when he has the ball.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the Warriors with some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Barnes. Malik Monk comes in for Kevin Knox. And it's Rozier in for Curry. Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. Now, Ingles. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Bazemore for 3. Here's Bagley. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 8.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Here's Rozier. And too long on the shot. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. The pass to Noah. And it's sent back by Jokic. Pass to Rozier. Down low. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Good defense by Jokic. The Warriors shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Monk, the pass to Jokic. Count it, good. Jokic has got 14 points.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Fox slamming it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Rozier. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
That's good from Rozier.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
Vincent's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. The Warriors also with a sub. Green, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And both free throws good for Rozier. Here's Vincent. He's got 5. Pass to Noah. Up top, Bazemore. On the wing, Ingles. Just 4 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Monk high off the ground to hammer it home. I love that force on the throwdown.
Out to the wing. Back to Bazemore. Passes to Ingles. Kicks to Bazemore. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. They get a hand on it.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Bazemore dishes to Bagley. Over Green. Warriors with the rebound. And there's the drive. The shot by Monk is no good. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Vincent. He can't get that one, so Golden State will take it the other way. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 feet away. Here's Noah. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far, and the passion Noah plays with, hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
Green passes to Jordan. Bagley with the block. And he gets it back. Jordan kicks to Rozier. Goes back up. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond, crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look.
Here's Ingles. Here's Bazemore. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here's Ingles. Defense is right there, and that one good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. And here is Rozier. He's got 9. Lets it fly from 18. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense, offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And Kevin, it's so important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Iguodala, Malik Monk out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot. And so it's Minnesota with it. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Vincent. And the foul called on Myers-Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Wanamaker's checked in. The Warriors shooting at 51%. Really solid. Barnes against Ingles. And that one's good. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Vincent the pass to Leonard. Outside Dragic. Tipped away. It's stolen by Monk. Barnes outside. It's stolen by Dragic. And there's the pass to Ingles. Leonard against Iguodala. Leonard inside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Wanamaker. Good work defensively by Ingles.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Pass to Neto. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Here's Wanamaker. It's rebounded by Leonard. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Vincent, the pass to Leonard. Here's Neto, covered by Barnes. Neto can't get it to go. And it's Barnes with the ball for Golden State. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. From deep, Ingles. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Monk. Monk's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Leonard. Dragic looking for an opening and stolen by Barnes. Crawford outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Passes it to Monk. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Iguodala missing. Minnesota shooting around 40% from the floor here. The pass to Neto. Ingles with the ball. Pass to Leonard. Iguodala with the steal. Shoots. The second effort. And it's Barnes getting it to go.
Barnes is strong and athletic, aggressive on the glass, not afraid to get in there and mix it up.
Neto, the pass to Dragic. Back to Neto. Dragic with it. Over Iguodala. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Leonard. The wide open look here for Ingles. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Nobody near Barnes. It's good from long range. Barnes has got 13 points in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
To the left wing. Trying to end the drought. No good from Dragic. The Warriors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Leonard. Outside Dragic. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot off that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Passes it to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Neto. Leonard against Barnes. Leonard the pass to Neto. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And with that much needed basket, he finally ends that 17-0 run by the Warriors.
Here's Wanamaker. And the layup's good off the glass. Wanamaker's got his first basket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Leonard, no luck. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Wanamaker, the pass to Monk. Drives to the hoop. Oh, what a play!
Boy, man, can Monk fly? I mean, it's fun watching this dude get up and drop the hammer.
Now, here's Ingles. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Iguodala. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Iguodala's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Neto kicks to Leonard. Pass to Neto. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Here's Neto following the score by Golden State. That one's off, still out of sync.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Here's Monk. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
And Monk drops them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Here's Vincent. Leonard finds Dragic. Ingles, that's for 2. To halt the run. Crawford with the rebound. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Warriors. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Crawford outside. Here's Wanamaker. Ingles covering. They get the rebound. Back to Wanamaker. He kicks it to Monk. Crawford outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Feeds it to Leonard. Back to Neto. Ingles trying to get open. Neto can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
From 13, Barnes can't get it to go. The Timberwolves shooting at 36% of the night. They've got to step it up offensively.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force
for Jokic.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Leonard hits them both. Smooth sailing for Golden State. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Crawford outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Nikola, you asserted impact from the opening tip tonight. What was the key out there?
I mean, it's not just me, it's of course my teammates. I think we opened the game really good in the first quarter, and we just continued to play aggressive, and that's how we won the game.
Well, man, I appreciate your timing. Congrats on this win. Enjoy it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.